Okay, good morning, everyone. We're just going to go over around 20 multiple choice questions this morning. We just have 30 minutes and we're going to investigate them. I'm going to go through them as quickly as possible. If you have any questions, you just indicate. Now let us look at the first question. The number 2,549 written to two significant figures. What this means that the number must be represented such that they only have two digits which are non-zero digits and everything else would be zero. So this is an approximation. And since it's two, the first two digits are 2 and 5, the next one is 4. So we leave the number, the 2 and the 5 unchanged. And we put zeros instead of the 4 and the 9, so the number would be 2,500. So the correct answer is C. Now moving on to question 2. The decimal equivalent of 3/8 is, they just ask you now to convert a fraction to a decimal. And normally how we do that is divide the numerator by the denominator. When we do that, we will get 0.375. So the answer is C. Now, question 3 asks us to subtract a mixed number from another mixed number. So it is 3 1/5, take away 1 3/10. Two ways we can go about this: change both of them to improper fractions and just deal with it like the regular fraction. Or we can first deal with the whole numbers separately and the proper fraction. Now, if there's a negative in the fraction, we have to take it away from the whole number. So let us go ahead. 1 from 3 is 2. 1 from 3 is 2. And let me erase this. Okay, so we'll have 2, and not 2 verse on this painting here, and the rest of it will be 1/5 minus 3/10. So now we have to take away 3/10 from 1/5. So we find the LCM of 5 and 10, which is 10. And 1/5 is 2/10 minus 3/10. This would give us negative 1/10. So the problem now becomes 2 minus 1/10. That will give us 1 and 9/10. The answer would be B. In a school of 910 pupils, 2/5 are girls, and 2/7 of the girls play netball. How many girls play netball? All right, first of all, we're going to find out how many girls are there. So the problem say it is 2/5 of 910. So we're going to multiply 910 by 2/5. We're just going to eliminate the common factors. 5 into 9 one time, and 4, 5, 8, 40, and 5, 2, 10. So this would give us 2 2s 4, 2 8 16, 2 1s 2 and 1 3, 364 girls. Now out of that number of girls, 2/7 play netball. So the problem now just works on to us finding 2/7 of the number of girls, which is 364 times 2/7. 7 to 7, 1, 7 5 35, and 1 7 2 40. So the answer is 104, which is B. Okay, so good. So far, so good. All right, question 5 asks us, says 0.0039 times 10 to the negative 2 to be written in scientific notation. Now it is partially written in scientific notation. The only thing is that the number is not expressed as a number between 1 and 10. So to express that as 1 and 10, it would be 3.9. Now we need to find out. We have to have the 10 to the negative 2 because that was there. Now what has happened to this number to get it back to the, you have to move the decimal point 3 places to the left. That is divided by 10 cubed. So therefore it is 10 to the minus 5 because we had 2 already. I will move it 3 more places. So the correct answer would be C. Any questions so far? Okay, good. Now, X dollars is divided among 3 boys, Ramon, Devin, and Adam in the ratio of 2 to 3 to 7 respectively. Adam gets $28. What is the value of X? In other words, this question begs to find out what is the total sum of money divided among the 3 boys. Now, what tool do we have here in order to work out anything? They say Adam gets $27. And if Adam gets $27 and Adam's share is 7 shares, therefore 1 share, 7 shares will be equal to $28. So 1 share will be equal to $4. 28 divided by 7, which is $4. Now, how many shares are there in all? We'd have to add the number of shares for each of them together. So the total number of shares is 2 plus 3 plus 7, which is 12. Therefore, X now will be equal to 12 times 4, which is equal to $48. Okay, moving on. Which of the following sets has an infinite number of members? Sorry, it has a finite number of members. And what does that mean? That the number of elements can be counted. Sorry. Now let us look at what we have here. Factors of 40. Is there a definite number of factors of 40? Yes, there is. So right now, forget the answer. The answer would be A. But let's investigate the others. Multiples of 40. Is there a set number of multiples of 40? No, because for every number you can find, you can multiply it by 40, it would be a multiple of 40. All the numbers, all the counting numbers can multiply by 40 to give you a multiple of 40. And there are infinite number of counting numbers, so therefore there are infinite number of multiples of 40. Odd numbers greater than 10. Just like the multiples of 40, there are enormous multiples of, odd numbers that are greater than 10. So that in itself is also an infinite set. And prime numbers greater than 300. Since the prime numbers are infinitely large, therefore those that are greater than 300 are also infinitely large. So the answer is definitely A. Okay, question 8. Which of the following is a prime number? Okay. If you know the divisibility rule, you should be able to spot some of them. That is, there are certain rules that tells you exactly which numbers are divisible by other numbers. So if you notice, all of them are odd numbers, so we can rule out any of them are even numbers as such. So let's also 5 and 1 is 6, therefore it's divisible by 3. So A is out. 5 and 3 is 8, not divisible by 3. Now 55, we know that 11 can go into 55, so that is not. And 5 and 7 is 12. 12 is divisible by 3, so therefore 57 is not. So the answer is 53B. Question 9. If x is equal to 2 to the third power times 5 to the second power, then x to the fourth power is equal to. Now, this just begs us, if you have x is equal to 2 to the third power times 5 to the second power, therefore x to the fourth is equal to 2 to the third times 5 squared all raised to the fourth power. If you know the law of indices, when we have something to a power raised to another power, we multiply the indices. So this now would give us 2 to the 3 times 4 is 12. Multiplied by 5 to the 4. 2 times 4 is 8, so 5 to the 8th power. So D is the correct answer. 3 lights flashing at intervals 2, 6, and 14 seconds respectively. They are started together. How soon will they next flash together? Now, this problem is what we call a LCM problem. The least common multiple, or the lowest common multiple, some people say. So I want to find which one of these numbers 2, 6, and 14 can go into. And there might be more than one, but we would have to choose the smallest one. Now let us check each of them quickly. Two can go into 28, 6 cannot go without a remainder, and 14 is a factor of 28. No, so A is out. Two can go into all of these numbers, so we won't bother check 6, 7, 42, and 14 goes into this 3 times. So 48 is a candidate. And if you notice, 42, sorry, 84 is twice 42, so therefore it cannot be 84 and cannot be 168. Therefore, the answer is 42. There is the normal LCM method. You can work it out and do it. We can have 2, 6, 14, 2, 1, 3, 7, 3, 1, 1, 7, 7, 1, 1, 1. So it is 2 times 3 times 7, which is equal to 42. That is a quick complete there. Okay, moving on to question 11. After a 5% discount, an article is sold for $475. The price before the discount was now. If the selling price is a discounted price of 5%, therefore the selling price would be 95% off the original price. Now, sorry, yeah, the selling price will be 95% off the original price. So the original price would be a little bit more than the selling, that $475. Now, a quick way to look at them, which number is a little bit more than 475? It will be 500 or 525. And the best guess there would be 500. But let us see how we work that out. We say 95% of X is equal to 475. So X must be equal to 475 divided by 95 and multiplied by 100. And this goes into this 5 times. So the answer now is 500, which is C. All right, question 12. A store charges 15% VAT on all sales. That's a tax. What is the total cost of a TV set marked at $300? All right. Now 15% of 300. Looking at the answers, we know that 3 times 15 is 45. And therefore, if you have to add something to the 300, the answer must be 345. But the way to work it out is to find 50% of 300, which is 45, then add it back to the 300. I'll find 115% of 300, and you'll get 345. So the math part we work out is, as I said, 2 ways, but I will do 115%. It's a similar question to the one before. But in this one, we are added. In the one before, we subtracted. No, this is not correct. We want to find 150% of 300. Sorry. You want to find 150% of 500. Of 300. This goes into this 3 times. So 3, 5, 15, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3. So the answer is 345, as I suggested. Okay, question 13. A shopkeeper buys 24 CDs for a wholesale price of $1,800. At what price per CD must he sell it to make a profit of 10%? All right. What I will do first is just to find the cost of one CD. So it is to find the cost of one CD, divide the total cost. Total cost divided by 24. Six, 4, 24. 6 into this 300. 4, 7, 28. 4, 5, 20. $75 for one. And 10% of 75 is $7.50. So to find out the selling price, you would have to add 10% of 75, and add it to 75. This gives us $7.50 plus 75. So the answer is $82.50. Sorry. 50. So it is B. Now we are moving to question 14 now. The interest rate on investment in a bank increased from 5% to 6.5% per annum. The difference in annual interest on a deposit of 400 is, all right. All I have to do to find out is 1.5% of 400. So the problem now becomes 1.5% is 3 over 200 times 4,000. This goes into this 20 times. So the answer is 60. which is C. The market price of a bicycle was $260. A man bought the bicycle on a hire purchase by making a down payment of $100 and 12 monthly payments of $16 each. How much could he have saved if he had bought the bicycle for the market price? So in other words, you have to find out how much money the man paid for the bicycle. So it is 260 plus 12 times 16, which is 260, sorry. 1260 is 72 times 7. 12 1, 7, 19. So this gives us a total of $452. So to find out what you would have saved, we take away, it would be 452, take away 260. Yeah, there's something is wrong here. So it's not 260 here. I am off for the side. 260. It's 100. Sometime ahead. All right. Let us make the necessary correction. And that's exactly what you do in exam sometimes we're not paying attention. The 100. So this gives us 292. So the answer, it will be $32. So the answer would be B. All right, how much interest is due on a loan of $240 for 2 years at the annual rate of interest of 4%? Well, the rule says I is equal to principal times rate times time over 100. The principal is 240. The rate is 4%, and the time is 2 years over 100. This gives us, it was 32 times 3, 216 and 319. And divided by 10, so the decimal point is there, 19.2. So the answer is D. The water authority charges, question 17, the water authority charges $20 per month for the meter, $200 for the first 1,000 liters, and 20 cents for each additional 100 liters. What is the total bill for 2,400 liters used in 1 month? Okay. So is it more than 1,000 liters? Yes. So therefore, we start off with $20. And we are left with 1,400 liters. 1,400 liters. 1,400 liters, and they charge 20 cents for each 100 liters. How many hundreds we can get out of 1400. This is 14. So this is 14 times 0.2. So this will give us 2.8. This is 20. Let me see if I am correct here. Oh, wow. This will give us 20. Oh, sorry. We need another $2 here. That is $20 for the monthly charge and $2 for the first. So it's $2 here. And it gives us $2.80. So this is 22 and 2, $24.80. So the answer would be A. I have to add the other two here. Okay. So we'll come to the end because we're doing 20 questions. If $1 is equivalent to 120 Jamaican dollars, how much in US would one get for 9,600 Jamaican dollars? Okay. So we say, the way I normally do, you say 120 Jamaican dollars equal 1 US. Therefore, 1 JA equal 1 over 120. 1 over 120 of a US dollar. Sounds weird to say that, but that's what it is. Therefore, if $1 is that, therefore $9,600 is equal to 9,600 divided by 120. And the answer is 80. So B is the answer. Now, if the universal set is the numbers from 1 to 10 and S is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, then S complement is, the complement of a set is those elements which are not in the set but are in the universe. So therefore, those numbers seem like the even numbers from 1 to 10. Therefore, the universe would be the odd numbers from 1 to 10. And that would give us 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, which would be C. So it's another Venn diagram question, question 20. Just coming to the end now of this presentation. We have two sets inside the universal set, P and Q. So in the Venn diagram above, the shaded portion represents P union Q. It is not P union Q, because P union Q is inside. Would be inside here. Everything in there would be P union Q. P intersect Q prime. Q prime would be everything outside here, and where we would intersect P would be here. So this will be P intersect, P intersect Q prime. And Q intersect P prime. Q intersect P prime. Anything outside of this P would be P prime. And where it intersect Q would be inside here. So naturally, the only logical one is P prime intersect Q prime. And naturally, what is all outside Q and all outside P, where the intersect would be. So the answer would be D. Okay, people, thank you for coming. And we do hope that was beneficial.